We're at the Purple Peacock Rhinestone Bar. All the lower getting high. And Billy tells his tale again to anyone who will buy. With waving arms and rolling eyes, he screams to the drunken throng, "I'm with the devil and live through hell. Now who's gonna sing my songs?" And then from the shadows comes an oily voice. "Hey kid, I like your moves." And out of the back limps a little wizened cat with black and white perforated wingtip shoes. Sleazo's name, the little man says, but I'm Scuzzy to my friends. And I think I got a little business proposition you just might be interested in. Scuzzy, Sleazo himself, Billy Markham says, "Man, you're a legend in these woods. You never cut the devil down, but you done damn near as good. Why, since I've been old enough to jack, I've been hearing your greasy name. It's an honor to meet an all-star Scuzz. Why you setting up your game?" "No more games for me," says Scuzzy. "I'm too old and too slow for the pace. So I'm the world's greatest hustler's agent now, Billy. I've been studying your case. I've seen your first match with the devil, and son, it was a Volkswagen Mack truck collision. And your second shot, well, you showed me a lot, but you got burned by a hometown decision." And I says to myself, he can go all the way, with the proper guidance, of course. Kid's got the heart, and with a few more smarts, he'd be an irresistible force. Yeah, I can teach you the tricks, show you the shticks, just like a hustler's training camp. And I'll bring you on slow, then a prelim or so, then power, a shot at the champ." "The champ," said Billy Markham. "Now, who in God's name is that?" "Why, God himself," says Scuzzy. "You know anybody more champ than that?" Hey, a match with God, Billy Markham grins. And what would be the purse?" "Why, a seat in heaven, forever, of course. Instead of living this no pussy, no hits, no nothing Nashville curse. But I'll drive you like a wagon, son, and I'll sweat you like a Turk. All for just 50% of the take. Now sign here, let's get to work." Now we find ourselves at the funky pool hall known as the Crystal Q. And the time is 3 months later, and the smoke is thick and blue. And the pool tablecloth is stained with tears and blood and ketchup spots. As a fat old man with a dirty white beard stands practicing 3 cushion shots. "What are we doing here?" says Billy to Scuzzy. "I've been taught and I've been trained, and I don't need no more prelims. I am primed for the big, big game." "Well, son," says the old man singing before, "why don't you pick yourself out of queue?" "Hey, Santa Claus," Billy Markham snaps back. "Wasn't nobody talking to you." "Whoa, whoa," Scuzzy says, pulling Billy aside. "If you look close, you'll notice his cue is a lightning rod, and he ain't no Santa, and he ain't Fat Daddy. You just insulted God." "Well, hey, excuse me, Lord. I didn't mean to be uncool, but it sure can't shake a fella's faith to find God hustling pool." "Well, what do you expect to find me," says God, "on a throne with chairs around? Hey, I do that 6 days and nights a week, but on the 7th day, I get down. Besides, I can't believe you came in here just to bat the breeze around. You're right about that, Lord," Billy says. "I come to take your crown." "Oh, beg pardon, Lord," says Scuzzy Sleazo. "I don't mean no disrespect, but when you're dealing with my boy here, don't speak to him direct. I'm his agent and representative. and this kid is hotter than hot. In his last match, he whipped the devil. And now we're looking for a title shot." "Beat the devil, you say," laughs God. "Well, I'll take my hat off to him. Let him hang up his mouth and pick out a cue, and he'll get the shot that's due. Any game he names, any table he's able, any price he can afford. Straight pool for heaven," says Billy Markham. straight pool it is, says the Lord. Crack. Billy Markham wins the break and busts him cool and clean. The 5-ball falls, he sinks the 7, and then devastates the 13. He makes the 9, he bags the 11 and puts the 6 away, then the 3 and the 8 on a triple combination and wins the game on a smooth mass save. He wins the next game, the next, and when he finally does miss, he blows the dust off his hands. And his game score stands at 13-76. Well, my turn at last, says the Lord, chalking up. Son, you shall shoot a wicked stick. I need some luck to beat a run like that. That is without resorting to miracles or tricks. Chicken be damn, Billy Markham laughed. Tonight, I'm as hot as a flame. So I laugh at your tricks, and I sneer at your stick, and I take your name in vain. Ooh, goes the crowd that's been gathering around. Ooh, goes the rat boy in wonder. Ooh, says Scuzzy Sleazel, I think you just made a slight tactical blunder. Ooh, says God, you shouldn't have said that, son. You shouldn't have said that at all. And his cue cracks out like a thunderbolt, spitting a flaming ball. It sinks everything on the table, then zooms up off the green. Through the dirty window with the crash of glass and into the wind like a woman's scream. Out of the pool hall, up through the skies, the cue ball flames and swerves. Busting in and out of every pool game in the world. It strikes on every table, it crashes every rack, and every pool ball in creation comes rebounding back. Back through the window they tumble and crash, down through the ceiling they spin. A million balls rain down on the table and everyone goes in. Now that says Scuzzy Sleazel was a shot you don't see every day. Lord, you should have an agent to handle your press and build up the class of your play. My partnership with this dirtbag here has come to a termination. But God and Scuzzy Sleazel, that would be a combination. Meanwhile, the cue ball flying back last like a sputtering, fizzling rocket goes weaving down, dizzily down the table and plump, falls right in the pocket. Scratch. You lose, yells Billy. I thought you said you could shoot. Scratch, says Scuzzy Sleazel, I told you my boy would come through. Scratch, murmurs the crowd of hangers and hustlers. At last we have seen it all. Scratch, mutters the Lord. I guess I put a little too much English on the ball. Just another imperfection. I never get it quite on the button. Tell you what, son, I'll spot you 3 million balls and play you one more. Double or nothing. Double what, said Billy Markham? I already whipped you like a child. And I won my seat in heaven, now I'm going to set it a while. Hit and run, chicken shit, sneeze guy. You said you was the best. Turns out you're just a get lucky, play it safe pussy like all the rest. Oh, says Billy Markham, there's something in that voice I know quite well. And he reaches out and yanks off God's white beard, and there stands the devil himself. You said you was God, Billy Markham cries. You conned me and hustled me too. I am God sometimes, and sometimes I'm the devil. Good and bad, just like you. I'm everything and everyone in perfect combination. And everyone but you knows there ain't no separation. I'm everything and everyone in perfect combination. And everyone, please, said Billy Markham, you ain't that great a singer. And I'd like to get to heaven before they stop serving dinner. Okay, says God, scribbling something down. Get his note to the angel on the wall. And you sit up there and plump your heart. Hey, anybody want to shoot some 8-ball? So Billy walks out into the parking lot with stardust in his eyes. I've got a seat in heaven. And he sees a golden staircase stretching up to paradise. I've got a seat in heaven. And he grips the glittering balustrade and begins his grand ascent. I got just a minute, good buddy, Scuzzy Sleazel. How about my 50%? I helped you win the championship and you wouldn't do old Scuzzy, was he wrong? And since the purse is a seat in heaven, why, you just got to take me along. Just a minute, says Billy Markham. Something weird going on in this game. All the voices that I'm hearing starting to sound just the same. And he rips off Scuzzy Sleazel's face and the devil's standing there. Good God, yells Billy Markham, are you everywhere? Yes, I am, the devil says, and don't look so damn surprised. Thought you could smuggle me into heaven wearing my sleazy disguise. Of course, I could have walked in as Jehovah, but it just wouldn't have been the same. But you and your corny Dick Tracy bitch, you had to go and ruin my fantasy game. Go on, climb your golden staircase, enjoy your paradise. But don't rip off your own face, Bill, or you might get a shocking surprise. But I'll be damned if I let you get to heaven climbing that golden stairway. And he plucks out Bill's soul and tees it up and whack, drives it up the fairway. And Billy floats out on a sea of light. On a snow-white cloud he sails, while Vestal virgins comb his hair and cherubs manicure his nails.